tell you what, dipshit, you don't like my policies, you can just come on down here and smooch my big old white butt.
Ken Pettigrew, that is one angry American. His voice is a weapon. I am not going to mess with that guy.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Is it true what they say about the way you people are gifted? Oh, it's true. It's true. It's true.
Make sure you wear rubber, dude.
Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboat son of a bitch.
The sportos and motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads, they all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
What's the date of change?
Here's your host, Ken Pettigrew.
Yeah, everybody. Tell a friend, tell a lover where it is you're at. KenPettigrew.com, brought to you live from WCAutoSales.com studio in Montclair, California, and rebroadcasted all over the world in 56 countries from WROMradio.net. I do appreciate them and Tom and the whole crew there giving the show support. And look at Kathy, William. It's already in the chat room. Couple viewers, you guys log in, chat away, come into the firing range, as we all like to say. A lot of stuff on the news, a lot of stuff I missed yesterday. My throat's a little raspy. I am afraid to get on. I got to be careful here. My glands are swollen. A couple people gave me some good ideas. You guys got any good throat medicine ideas? Listen, I don't need any of the penis or semen ones, okay? I've heard them all. If not, I have said them all, okay? Art Donovan had a good idea on Twitter. Some lemon and whiskey. Mike terrorizing. What's up, brother? What's up, Michael? Thanks for coming in. Little music therapy in the house. Be playing something he may recognize tonight. But anyways, you got to be careful what I'm going to be ranting about. I got to be careful on the articles, but there's some great things that have happened today. It's a great day to celebrate on the Ken Pettigrew Show. But I have to love our great commander-in-chief going off telling Syria how I am not going to stand for this. How dare you? Well, he doesn't have a manly voice like that. See, I can't do a Barack. I can't do voices. I do one voice, mine. That's it. Anyways, talking about if you use chemical weapons, there is a line drawn. And you got to love it, man. Look at it like this. Don't use chemical weapons on your own people, but go ahead and, go ahead and drop some bombs on them. Cut them up. Use your AKs on them. Use your tanks on them. That's okay, though. But, now don't you go out and use that chemical weapon now. Now that is crossing the line, young man. No. If you do, me and my big bullies on the UN, us big tough guys are going to come get you, Assad. If you think about using chemical weapons, it's okay. You keep shooting them, Assad. It's okay. You keep cutting them up. It's okay. You keep blowing up the schools and blowing up the children. That's all right. You can do that all day, Mr. Assad. Go ahead. Just keep doing it. But don't you cross that line. Literally, it is as bad as me being a father and me telling my son, Kyle, I'm telling you, Kyle, right now, when you grow up, or let's say he's a kid, if you steal that bike, it's going to be your ass. But you can go ahead and steal that Snicker bar. Go ahead and steal that candy bar. It's okay. You can take that. But don't you dare steal a bicycle, because then I'm going to have your ass. It's a joke, right? Seriously. But, I mean, it's not candy bars and bicycles we're dealing with here. We're dealing with humanity and human life. And I've been on my show more than once and talked about it's not our business to get in and push our policies onto people. And I will say that again. It's not our business to push our policies, our God, or lack of God, or beliefs, or your political bullshit from right or left onto some countries and the American democracy, wink, wink, this free country, wink, wink, onto somebody else. But one thing we cannot let go on is anybody going out and murdering and slaughtering kids. They need to pay the ultimate price. And I don't understand why we have the technology to literally fly a drone there and blow their ass as they're taking a deuce, kaboosh. It would just be gone. And anybody in that house, sorry for hanging around. Right? I mean, what are we going to do? It's not like we have to send ground troops now. It's not like we have to go out and put men and women on foreign soil and get them hacked up and blown up for some freaking bullshit. I'm talking about we can take care of business right out of the gate. Very simple. We have you know what? It reminds me, you guys remember $1 Million Man? You guys remember that movie? See, I didn't know that I was going to compare $1 Million Man to anything, but you know, trying to get the $1 Million theme song. It had a guy he always had these sound effects like ding 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 ding, ding when he was looking through his eyes. I forget the guy's name. I'm horrible. Let's see, man theme. I'm really looking, you guys. I'm really trying here. Look at I got to get my. Oh my God! And it's the $6 Million Man. I was wondering why some wrestler crap came up. I'm like, what the hell is that shit? What the hell is this? Some dude, you know, it's like this right here.
Astronaut, a man barely alive.
A man barely, you know, we can build it. We can make it stronger. We can do a lot of things that if we choose to do things. That was a horrible bit of about 1.5 minutes of radio there. Steve Austin, right? Made him stronger. Thank you very much, Kathy. Hennenbury. Go follow her at Twitter. She follows me. She's like my new stalker on Twitter. It's so hot. No, I don't mean it in a bad way in any way. But we have the technology to go get this guy. We have the technology to do anything we want. But what do? We give him these idle threats, this idle bullshit that let's not do it this way. Let's not do it that way. Let's be kind. I mean, literally, we saw what Israel did. Blew that truck up. Kabooing. Thank you very much. How was your soup today, sir? Boosh. I don't know how you would say that in Arabic, but again, I don't do voices. But driving along, what's up, William? Not much, Ken. How's it going? Pretty damn good, Mouse. How was your soup today? Pretty. That's it. Gonzo. Thank you very much. Next in line. But, and again, don't turn this and don't think that I am ever or would I ever say we have to go push our policies onto some. Listen, and let the next snake get, see, we have to remember when you're dealing with people like this, I'm not saying we have to go change their entire policy, but when this Assad is gone and dead, and whoever's going to step up into his seat, listen, maybe this guy's even a little bit more extreme. Maybe he's a little bit more crazy. Maybe he's even going to go drop chemical weapons on his fellow countrymen. And guess what we do? Kapoof. Be done with it. and blow his ass right up. Then the third comes along. Listen, somewhere along the line, if it's 5 or 6, if it's 10, they are going to realize every time that we put a douchebag in this seat that's going to cause harm to his people, like literally murder people, somehow they just seem to disappear. Why does every one of their houses, cars, or hotel rooms blow up? Is it a coincidence? No. That's what I'm saying. They will get the point. It's like, you put your hand on the fire and it burns you once, you know that son of a bitch is hot, right? If you're a dumbass, you do it again. All right? The third time, I don't care how stupid you are, okay? I don't care what a absolute, that if your IQ is 15, you are going to realize once you touch something once, it's hot. You touch it again, it's still hot. You're probably not going to touch it a third time. Animals, apes, and they throw their own feces and lick their own asses. No better than that. Now all you ass lickers are going to be, oh my God, he just offended us because we like to lick ass. Hey, it's better licking than kissing. I'm Ken Pettigrew. I'm going to take a little break. Tell a friend, tell a lover, everybody. What should I play here? I'm going to play myself. Little Vagabonds, Georgia Fire. I'm Ken Pettigrew. Call in live, 773-3KB Show. Make your voice a weapon. Come pull the trigger with Ken Pettigrew.
We
Yeah, everybody. Back here live right at WROMradio.net. Coming live to you from WCAutosales.com studio, Montclair, California. And I'm your host, Ken Pettigrew. Man, saw this story. And if it's your first time in to this show, there is only one reason and one reason only why you know this song. Well, all you veterans will know why this is being played. That's right, everybody. Woo! We like to celebrate things here at this show. I like to celebrate Christmas and Thanksgiving, even Hanukkah. And I'm your man who celebrates Kwanzaa from the waist down. But when this song is playing, we're celebrating something very, very major. It's not a birthday. It's not Christmas. It's not any of those holidays. It is an execution in America. And it's a great day to celebrate in America today. In Arizona, inmate executed after murdering 2 girls. That's right. An inmate expressed his regrets, but didn't give an apology before his execution today in Arizona for murdering 2 13-year-old girls at a ghost town where they were raped, strangled, and stabbed before he dumped them into a partially flooded mine shaft. Richard, I don't even want to give this guy's name any kind of effing credit of anything. After 2 decades of living off of our dollars, after 2 decades of being fed 3 square meals, after 2 decades of getting health care, after 2 decades of getting dental, after 2 decades of getting goddamn 3 square meals a day, room and board paid for by us Americans, for murdering, raping, and stabbing 2 13-year-old girls, after 2 goddamn fucking decades, he's finally dead. I'm glad he's dead, but 20 effing years he's set off of us hardworking Americans to keep this piece of shit murderer alive? Oh my God, pisses me off. People like this get appeals. People like this get justice. They get justice. They have a right to justice. Really? Oh my God, effing my Lord. Yeah, he goes without fanfare. Oh, poor baby. Here, let's play him some of this. F him, you know what? He doesn't even deserve any of that. I can't even give him, oh my God, it pisses me off. Man. I wish I could have died, he says. I wish I could have died doing something meaningful. You could have been. If we would have got a chance to let their parents get a hold of you and freaking rip your body apart, not keeping you on government payroll for freaking 20 goddamn years. Bullshit. This guy should be executed and his guts. This guy should be gutted and watch his internals fall out as he suffers a slow, painful fucking death. Cut his penis off and stick it right up his ass. But give him like 2 pounds of Viagra first, so that fucker's hard like a goddamn rock. We don't use the death penalty enough. That's the problem. This guy shouldn't have set for, let alone 20 years, 20 days. 20 days. This son of a bitch should have been hung and strung. Freaking flog this son of a bitch for the first 9 days. Kill him on the 10th. Beat him until he's barely alive. Give him some IV. Beat him and have some guys rape the shit out of him. Rape him till he's almost dead. Oh, man. I'm telling you, how can anybody give anybody justification of not How can anybody not agree the death penalty should be used after some pig rapes and strangles two 13-year-old girls? What did those girls have to go through? What did those two little girls have to go through? Forget this son of a bitch. Put your mind and your thoughts in the two little babies, 13-year-old girls that had this son of a bitch and piece of shit 40-year-old man slobbering them as he starts to effing stick his goddamn penis in them. You guys think about that? A 13-year-old girl, a 40-year-old man is sticking his penis in her and then strangles her. It's a good thing I said, you know what? I'm not going to hurt my voice today. I'm not going to do nothing that's going to make me all fired up. Little late for that. Oh, man, I just don't get it. I cannot deal. We need to fix, out of all the problems in this country, out of all the problems that we got going on in this country, we let this guy live on government assistance for 20 years. You know what? Wouldn't it have been nice to take somebody from Desert Storm, one of our soldiers, young men or women that are homeless, that have no medical, that are suffering for the last 20 years, the money that we spent on this rapist, murdering piece of shit of two 13-year-old girls, you don't think that money could have went someplace better? You don't think that money could have went any place better? That money could have went no place better on this planet other than to this son of a bitch rapist murderer to live on for 20 years. Or people that are on the system now for 50 years on death row. And we don't kill them because somehow they have a right? Somehow they have something that wasn't correct for them? 20 years, everybody. 20 years. You don't think, seriously, how much music equipment would that have bought for schools? How much therapy could that have given to some kid that was struggling, mentally all left up? But no, let's not do that. Let's keep it because, this piece of shit rapist, murderer has a right. He's got to live his due process. The ACLU would stick up for you know what? I bet the president of the ACLU, if one of their family members were raped and the cops didn't read the rapist his Amanda rights, that they would go say that person should get off. I mean, seriously, you guys, isn't? What if this was your house or your family member? If this was my family member, that son of a bitch wouldn't have made it 20 years. I don't give a shit. I would have done the time. I would have found somebody in prison. I would have had them kill him. And if they caught me, put me in there, fine. I'll do my 3 years and get out for accessory. It's a slap on the hand. I get less of a slap on the hand if I use chemical weapons. Whoa, look at that, bringing all that back. Mouse, what's up, brother?
Hey, Kevin. Listen, this topic it hits home for me because I dealt with something where a baby was murdered and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What do we do, man? Like, we have to change something. I agree with you. It's like
we have to kill him.
You said this guy stayed alive for like 20 years.
20 years,
or whatever. And
2 decades. We
paid for it. Like I wrote on the fire range. Like he should not be alive more than 20 minutes.
Listen. We got to give him.
What's up? Well, sorry.
I'd give him 20 days. 20 days of flogging.
You're more leading than I am, man.
No.
Yeah.
But no, it's ridiculous. I mean, because when we really think about it, 20 years to stay in a state prison, get full medical, get full dental, get 3 square meals a day, get a bed, get a color television, get all this shit, all this stuff is given to him, paid for by us, the hardworking Americans who pay taxes. that work our asses off, that miss our families, that get sick, that got to go to work sick, go to work with a sore back. You have to work because you have to earn the money, but this money's going to some piece of shit who lived on death row for 20 years for raping and murdering two 13-year-old girls, and that money's not better spent in a school or better spent. Listen, take that money and give it to our fucking military people that are living on the streets. What are we doing?
Absolutely.
Ken, I have a question. I'm sorry. What state was this guy convicted in?
Arizona.
Really?
In California, this guy would still be on death row.
Really? Is that? I'm not sure
California,
how it
listen, man.
Yeah,
they are as lenient. Oh, listen, man. Here, this is California. Here's a married man. Hey, somebody want to come F my wife? Yes. Okay, wait a minute. No, excuse me. You can't F her, but she can only blow you and you can stick it in her anus. That's it. That's it. And plus, I'll give you a pass. That's how liberal California is now.
I'm not exactly a liberal, but I go back and forth on opinions on certain situations, as you know.
Oh.
But this is insanity, man. Like this guy should just be. And you know what's funny, Ken? Because I told you I had somebody that did something terrible to a baby and stuff like that, but he's still alive. He's not, but we're in New Jersey. Not getting death penalty. He gets life, which is 30 years. He pleaded out. He gets 28 years.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh well, it's not going to be easy for him there because what he did.
Stop
he's alive.
He's
and
alive.
For me, that's fucking easy, and we're paying for it.
Yeah.
I
this
totally
guy,
agree.
you know what? This guy wakes up today. This guy wakes up tomorrow. This guy gets breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day of his life. This baby that is gone never gets to open up and see a cloud, see the ocean, listen to the Ken Pettigrew Show when she's old enough. And this son of a bitch gets a free pass? And yes, a free pass is jail today. It's a free pass.
It's fucking awful, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's Ken, lack of a better term, it's fucking disgusting.
It is disgusting. Just like this in California, another thing. Hey, I'm looking for Arizona. I'm looking for, the United States government. Where is that guy, Janet Napolitano, to come over and talk about how the Los Angeles County Sheriff will no longer honor federal request to detain illegal immigrants nabbed for low crime. Oh, it's okay, Sheriff Baca, for you to tell the federal government to stick it up their ass. And, that's right, you don't have to keep our city safe. Not like Arizona was trying to do theirs with SB 1070. Give me a break, dude, I swear. The hypocrisy, this is why this show is going to go forever. That's why this show will go as long as that I choose or want it to be, or as long as that I'm alive, because the hypocrisy is never going to end. And I swear I will point it out, and I will be true to myself. I will be a prick. I will call people on the carpet, because it's not about black, white, gay, or straight. It's about doing the right thing. Period. That's it. But Mouse Brother, we're going to wrap this baby up, man. My little...
Listen, another great show. Love you, man. I'll talk to you later off the air. I love you, man. Swamp Mouse.
All right, Mouse.
Bye-bye.
Listen, I want to thank everybody who's coming into the show. Everybody, first time in, losing your hymen tonight. I hope it feels good, because it's only kinky the first time right here on the Ken Pettigrew Show. Look at Kathy bringing friends. Remember, Terrorizing Records. You guys go check it out. Music therapy, good for your life, good for your soul. You know what? It's great for our planet. Forget global warming, music therapy, everybody. I'm Ken Pettigrew Wayne. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, too. Tell a friend, tell a lover. See you all tomorrow night, 2 hours. Fish and Chrissy, live right here at the WC Auto Sales.com studio. I'm Ken Pettigrew. See you all later. Woo!